Hello, my name is Wray. My wife Lori and I are members here at Living Lord. I'd like to briefly talk to you today about my faith walk. First off, I consider myself to have been a Christian all of my life. My mom was my Sunday school teacher. However, I had no idea what a strong, connected relationship with God really meant for a big part of my life. I was a believer, went to church fairly often, and then went about enjoying my life. That seemed like a pretty good arrangement. I believe and go to church most Sundays, and in turn, my life's good. And then things started to change. You see, as it turns out, God wanted more from me. He wanted a relationship. He wanted to better use me in the ways that He had planned on for me when I was created. The first time I was ever asked to be part of a Bible study, it was from my pastor at our church that we attended in Columbia, Illinois. He called us one night and said, Lori, I'd like for you both to consider being a part of a special Bible study that I'm putting together in the church called Bethel Bible Study. There's a group of people that I have chosen to be part of this, and I would like for you and Lori to be a part as well if you're interested. Well, I mean, that's coming from the pastor. The pastor has never asked me to do anything, so I have to accept, right? So Lori and I head out one Tuesday night to experience what a group Bible study is really like. You know, 2 or 3 weeks of it can't do me bad. It'll probably do me some good. We get there and we're gathered around with this selected group. And the first thing that the pastor says is, thank you for agreeing to be a part of this Bible study group. Over the next 2 years, we will be studying ... Well, my jaw about hit the floor, and I whispered to my wife, I thought, 2 years? And which the rest of the people in the room heard me and never let me live that one down. What I learned from this is God has a way of knocking on your personal door. After every knock on my door, I've gotten a little better as a man, a father, and a brother. So as I live my life, I've developed 2 new perspectives. Tell God your plans and prayers, and then He'll tell you His. If you listen to God, you'll get closer to God and closer to the world around you. I can tell you that firsthand. Why is it important for us as men to live in connection with God? Well, here are a couple of reasons according to data collected by Promise Keepers and Baptist Press. If a father does not go to church, even if his wife does, only 1 child in 50 will become a regular worshiper. If a father does go regularly to church, regardless of what the mother does, more than 2/3 of their children will attend church as adults. Now, if you add that to the unfortunate situation that according to Lifeway Research Group, Father's Day is the holiday with the single lowest average church attendance, statistically lower than Labor Day, Memorial Day, and even the 4th of July. At Living Lord, we want to become even more proactive at engaging men through multiple forms of men's ministry in 2022. We're looking right now for ways to connect willing men with the community at large so we can make a difference. Proverbs 27:17 says, as iron sharpens iron, one man sharpens another. Sometimes it's hard for men to allow this to happen. Maybe Living Lord can make it easier for all men to establish a rich relationship with God. So in 2022, we're going to try some new programs, and we ask that you help us reach more men in 2022.